Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Ashley with Level Up English, and today we are going to do an English lesson that is going to go back to basics. We are going to look at parts of speech. Now you may be wondering why I will be teaching you a lesson on parts of speech, and it's quite simple really. The part of speech to which a word belongs guides its use in a sentence and defines the correct word order and punctuation. Knowing the role that each word has in a sentence structure clearly helps to understand sentences and also to construct sentences properly. You want to speak English properly and clearly, and this is where it starts, by understanding parts of speech. So, without further ado, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Let's start this lesson by looking at nouns. What are nouns? In very basic terms, nouns refer to words or phrases that represent a person, a place, or a thing. Example, a pencil, a cat, Jack. Let's look at a sentence. We have the sentence, "This is my dog." Can you find the noun in the sentence? Write your answer in the comments below and I'll give it a thumbs up if it is correct and a thumbs down if it is incorrect. Let's go to our second part of speech for this lesson, and this is the verb. Verbs have two functions. First, verbs refer to actions like run or play or swim. Example, the dog plays in the garden, or the little boy swims in the pool. The second function of a verb is to refer to a state. Example, the word is can be used as a verb too because it refers to a state of something, like the dog is fat. This is the state of the dog. Now, I want you to know that we cannot write a single sentence without a verb. So I want you to always make sure that every sentence you write and say has a verb in it. And it would be great if you knew how to identify the verb in each sentence. Remember, verbs are used for actions and states. Next, we are going to look at pronouns. Pronouns are usually used to replace a noun in a sentence. Examples of pronouns are the words he, she, you, it, I, them, and so on. Now you might want to know why we would need to use a pronoun in a sentence when we can just use a noun. Let me show you why. Let's look at the following sentence. Jack is a very clever boy. Jack works hard in school, and Jack always helps Jack's friends too. Now in the sentence, you can see that I kept saying Jack, Jack, Jack. The sentence did not have a natural flow, and this is definitely not how a native English speaker would speak. However, using pronouns, we can change the sentence to the following. Jack is a very clever boy. He works hard in school, and he always helps his friends too. Now you can see why pronouns are so important and how they help our sentences to sound more natural and fluent. Our fourth part of speech is the adverb. Quite simply explained, adverbs describe verbs. What do I mean by this? I mean it will tell us how an action occurred. Let me show you. I am talking. How am I talking? I am talking slowly. So the word slowly describes how I am talking. In the sentence, we can see that our verb is talking and the word slowly describes our verb. Therefore, the word slowly is the adverb. Other examples of adverbs are the words quickly, quietly, badly, and so on. Next, we will look at adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. Very simple. Let's look at my toy car. How can we describe my car? We can say the car is small, the car is green. So we can see that an adjective tells us what kind something is, like a small car. the color of something, a green car, and it can also tell us how many, one car. Other examples of adjectives are the words big, small, good, bad, beautiful, ugly, and so on. Next, we are going to look at prepositions, and I'm going to be very brief about this one as I have already completed a comprehensive lesson on prepositions using some Lego and Hot Wheels that you can find in the video right here. But simply speaking, prepositions link a noun to another word. They show us the relationship between a noun or pronoun and other words in a sentence. Example: the car is on my hand. Other examples of prepositions are the words in, on, under, and so on. Our seventh part of speech for this lesson is conjunctions. What are conjunctions? When I was in school, a teacher described a conjunction as a joining word, and that sort of stuck with me. A joining word joins two sentences together. Let's look at these two sentences. We have Anna rides her bicycle. Jack plays with a ball. Now, how can we join these two sentences together? We can say Anna rides her bicycle and Jack plays with a ball. So our conjunction word, or rather our joining word here, is the word and. Other examples of conjunctions are the words and, but, because, or, and so on. Our final part of speech for our lesson today is interjections. An interjection is a word of surprise. Example: wow, ouch, oh, whoa. Interjections are that simple. And that brings us to the end of our lesson today. In our lesson today, we looked at 8 different parts of speech and what role each of them play in a sentence. We looked at nouns, verbs, pronouns, adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Don't forget to hit the like button and drop me a comment letting me know what you thought of this lesson. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then hit the subscribe button for more English learning videos. You can find new videos on my channel every week. Thank you for your time today, and this is Ashley Hale with Level Up English signing out. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.